Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? What's up, Harry? Yo, boys, all. What the hell is this? An error. Megan, Momo, Defense Forces. Hello. All right, let me try loading the game again. It like crashed while I was trying to load the shaders. Let's give it a try. Also, I guess apparently people have been having issues with. Oh my gosh, what is it doing? Okay, let me just try something here. Let me go to the Xbox app. Maybe if I re-verify the files. What's up, Gigaduck? Have any grapes? Oh my gosh, it says if I do this, I might lose my save files. What? If they're not backed up. It's kind of creepy. Please load, you damn game. Oh my gosh. So basically, it's like it does not want to load. What's up, last son of Crane? The poop detective. Are you going to SoccerCon this year? I mean, does the fucking Let me look this up really quick here. I don't know. It says that it saves it, so you think I should try to repair it? That's freaking scary. I did it. I hope it doesn't freaking erase it. What did you miss? Oh, you haven't missed anything yet. I am simply trying to get this son bitch to load. Oh my god, is it gonna load? How the fuck did it verify the files in like two and a half seconds? It got further than it did before. Oh my god, thank you, you stupid hooker. Okay, let me switch it back to game capture. Because display captures ass. What does it matter as long as it works? You want me to replay 72 hours of this game? Fuck no. I'm like, this shit better work. It's working. Oh, thank God. I was like about ready to freak the fuck out. Anyways, what's up, Harry? Yo, boys, Momo, Megan, Defense Forces, Gigaduck, Robert Sprite, hello, the Poop Detective. Is that Anja or Anhana? Last Son, hello, hello. Nelmer. I don't know if any of you guys left or not, but yeah. My game was not wanting to load the shaders, so I had to repair the files, so. Anyways, where we are in this game right now, and I had to, like, just end it the other night, because I really like this game, and the ending doesn't seem to be, like, quick, so, the last thing that we did is we decided to go a different route with the god. We did not free the god. We essentially killed the god, I guess. Yeah. I honestly don't think that was the right thing to do. I feel like that this is what lays in its waste. But we'll find out, because Paradise is now under siege. And it looks like shit. So let's go find out.
I need to get my affairs in order.
A familiar face.
Ring room. See what she has to say.
We meet again, envoy. Paradise burns, thanks to Ludwig and the Steel Garrote laying siege to it.
Oh, that bitch is still alive?
But the dream
I killed
scourge
her.
is gone. It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight for causes that'll be forgotten within centuries. Still, I do think the world has been irrevocably, if minimally, changed by your actions. The end of a god is a complicated thing. It may take centuries for the repercussions to fully reveal themselves. Mostly, I'm curious about whether you think you've made the right choice.
I'm gonna put I don't think I have.
No? Well, the past cannot be changed. What will you do with yourself now? I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy. With luck, it won't end with you also on fire. Unfortunately, you'll likely be dead the next time I return to the Living Lands. Goodbye, Envoy. And Yardsley, I do look forward to when all of this is done. I am eager to work with you.
Oh, yes. We'll, discuss that later.
That armor is so pretty. Sansa.
Envoy! What does the Garrote think they're doing?
We were supposed to return something to him. Violating every code of war they can find.
It's an outrage. What did the artisans or merchants do to them?
What's up, East Dad? It's been a long time, been off for a couple of months. Yeah, no, I know how that is. You know, like last year I was gone for half a year, so. But yeah, I've been doing okay. Hope you've been doing alright.
They broke some glass, but the map is safe. They didn't think I was worth the trouble.
Right now, that's a good thing.
If you're looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Balrog.
How many?
You started back
saw
doing
Sapiento.
content then?
God, I hope they're not trapped in there. I am sorry I can't be more help. You always were a forgiving friend.
We should move. Let's hope the Garrote hasn't made it to the Balrog yet.
Envoy, wait! Before you go, I may have something for you. I took some supplies when I ran. If you think they'll help, they're yours. I'll even give you a discount. You know, for saving the city and everything.
Yeah, let's see what you got. Oh, that's all you got? Oh, you know what? Let's actually sell everything we can. Because we have no money. Couldn't even upgrade anymore. Can I switch to my... Oh, yeah. My stash. Look at that. We're back at 83,000 now. Okay, so let's buy the potions and the essence. This stuff is expensive though. We'll just wait. Alright, so... So Ringham says it may take really long time for when a god is killed for it to even see any benefits from it at all.
Where haven't I been?
I don't know, did she say
A journey
centuries?
to the heart of the living lands,
What the fuck is
where
this?
time held its breath, and dreams had more substance than reality.
May I see it?
Not if you value your life.
She brought her homies. What is going on here? Those ones we saw in, I forgot the name of that place.
Did you help us?
Country to Redneck, you got a new phone finally? GG's on the new
How's
phone.
Casagrada?
As prepared as he'll ever be.
Who knows? All this will make a hero out of him.
We don't need
Never stop making money, taking all these. What's going on over here? So happens all the legendary materials I need are right here. It's Stormy. What's up, Stormy? Oh man. Going up the ladder. I would never know, Stormy, because you change your name so much. I would never know. Glad you got a new phone. Yeah, I heard. I was like, what is he doing? Must have had some coffee.
People have done. You have the gall to offer us terms of surrender?
It's not surrender. I'm offering you a seat at the table, Governor. All of you.
Paradise has really gone downhill, hasn't it?
Things moved fast while we were in the garden.
Yeah, it all went to shit, didn't it?
Envoy? Is it really you?
He's my distant cousin's uncle.
Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god?
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
Did you meet your god there? The one whose marks you bear?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak. It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
Oh, so you went ahead and started like a new channel. Like I remember we mentioned that. Like that'd be kind of cool to do like a vlogging type channel for that. Well, hold on. There. I got it.
Finally, a ray of sunlight shines through the storm cloud.
I will not grovel at the envoy's feet for solving a plague I am not convinced was real.
If you wardens ever bothered to pull your heads out of your asses, you wouldn't take such pride in your ignorance.
You know nothing of me or my people, you fucking pirate!
Warden Command, look around you. Is this really the time?
Giata nearly had me convinced the Dream Scourge was some infection of essence. How could you stop such a thing, Envoy?
Well, you might not believe me, but I didn't want any of this to happen.
Yes, you said that. Are we supposed to just take you at your word?
It was Ludwine who called for the attack.
Ludwin.
She and her steel garrote laid siege to the city shortly after you beat her to the garden.
Well, so apparently since Ludwin is, a Death Knight, we killed that fucker and she came back to life. So I guarantee you, Wodica is the one that keeps doing it. I knew that bitch was evil. I should have never listened to her.
The lawful settlement of a new Adirian colony, supposedly. Or the establishment of a Wodican state.
Oh, see, there it is.
She could win with a godlike in her ranks. Your presence would serve as a powerful endorsement.
Fat fucking chance of that.
Somewhere inside that hollow head of hers, I believe she always hoped she'd turn you to her side. Remember, she has an obligation to Wodica, a solemn oath. And neither the Steel Garrote nor the Queen that was look kindly upon oathbreakers.
Yeah, so she's basically... firstly, like, for Wodica. So, if she has a second commitment, it would be then to the Queen, but I feel like first, it's whatever Wodica wants.
Well, it's been a point of debate. We can't agree on how to stand against the Steel Garrote, nor who should lead the effort.
Nobody wants to risk their people at the front.
So you let the Parodies militia go it alone?
Even if our meager forces should make it inside.
The siege won't end until Ludwine does. And none of you know how to kill her.
Precisely. Ludwine has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response.
You thought you hit the like button
What
too
will
hard
these
and broke it?
representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding
You're gonna get
gravery?
a cuss counter.
Before you face Ludwine, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide.
Oh, you're gonna get
together.
Harry a
But
cuss
whatever you
counter.
decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
Harry, thank you for the $2 super chat. The third, let's celebrate their third super on the live stream. Oh, what do I do? Click on this? I don't know how you do that. What is this? I don't know what that's doing. Oh, I guess it just puts a heart on it. But yeah, look, we got 10 likes already and 10 viewers. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. You got some Reese's Clusters bites. You ordered 3 new pins, 2 Star Wars, and 1 Kingdom Hearts one. I know what I would like to do. About a united living lands?
Oh, Envoy, no. Do not suggest that lightly. Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals. Ones which this conclave could not survive, fractured as you are. Not unless you came together and formed a nation of your own. It would be difficult. No, impossible. I'm certain you would fail. Think of your people, all of you. Think of the lives at stake. Of course.
Well,
Excellent question.
You have seen more of this land and met more of its people than any of us. Your opinion is informed. You were empowered by the Emperor himself to investigate an impossible problem. And against the odds, you solved it. And as far as we know, you are the last godlike in the world. Bitch. And the favored child of a mysterious god. And in our dealings together, I found you to be a person of substance and conviction. But mostly, it's because you're Adiran, so I trust you. And these fine people here are going to do whatever they like if they don't agree with you anyway. The Living Lands would become an extension of the Adiran Empire in leadership and law. Soldiers bearing the flag of Adir would be garrisoned in every town. They would be paid in Adiran shelling and speak only the Adiran language. Their roads would be smooth Adiran roads. Their medicine would be hygienic Adiran medicine. And their weapons would be efficient Adiran weapons. Our customs would become their customs. Our strengths would become their strengths. Our emperor would become their emperor. Turned toward a common purpose. No one, not Rawatai, not the Valian republics, not even a rogue god, would dare attack the Living Lands. This island would be safe for the first time in its history. And safe it would remain.
well, I know what option you want. 'Cause you just fluffed the whole ass of that scenario.
The traditions of solace are what give my wardens their strength. Without them, we would buckle under the weight of the tusks. I would sooner walk my people into the acid sea than trust an Adiran to hold me up.
What need does Thirdborn have for the protections of Adiran soldiers? We have cannons, cliffs, and wills forged in the storms of Rawatai. And should Rawatai come for us, we will rain hellfire down on their heads. Your Adirans could do no better.
Under my leadership, the city my father founded was destroyed, and my people were left without a home. If I am not strong enough to lead, well, my people are already under Adir's protection.
He would suppress our culture before it's had a chance to grow. Everything my people cultivated would be reduced to a footnote. If you have any love for this land, do not allow him to overwrite our history.
Rawatai built its empire from colonies like this. Many have become centers of culture and prosperity, backed by the protection of a strong navy. Of course, it can take decades to get there. And this road isn't an easy one. But Adir won't be the only empire eyeing this place. A formal agreement now could protect us from something worse later.
It shall be peaceful in that all dissenters will be silenced. So there's that.
The Living Lands is a lot of things, but it will never be Adir, no matter how hard Adir wants it to be. Adir should turn back now and save everyone a bunch of blessed trouble.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Of course.
I think the only one we need to do is,
The Living Lands would retain its own laws under a grave appointed by the Emperor. The grave would be expected to promote and develop the Living Lands to our mutual benefit. They would divide the island into administrative districts and see them governed by mayors appointed from the local communities. The island would provide tribute in the form of resources and taxes, and in times of war, soldiers. The Empire, I should note, is nearly always at war. In return, the Living Lands would enter Adir's sphere of influence, and should outside nations attempt to invade, we would come to the Grave Room's aid. Naturally, that would be the Emperor's decision. But I suspect he would choose you. Only the strong survive the frontier. I used to believe that was Ludwig. But you were born to rule here. Quite literally. Come now. You didn't get this far on heritage alone. Well, let's not twiddle our thumbs while Paradise burns.
what do you guys think we should do? We should fight for United Living Lands. We should attempt to Griefram. We became a colony, which some of them don't think that their history would be like overwritten if they became a colony. Hey, Destiny! The leaders of the Living Lands will vote, and I will accept what they decide. So there's two I feel okay with. Like, I feel like if we do this one, a lot of people are gonna die. This one right here gives the leaders a chance to vote. You know, the people that are leading these lands. And if they say fight, then we fight. I guess. I'm not standing with Ludwig, that bitch. I'll kill her again, too. I'll kill her 6 times if I have to. I'll stand by her body. I don't know, maybe we can kill her and then cement her bones in a freaking coffin at the bottom of the ocean. That way when she comes back to life, she's just stuck down there. This guy is Timu Palpatine? Oh, I used to have a soundbite that said, do it. Do it. Oh, maybe I still have it. In this one. Fuck, I don't remember. There we go. Do it. Do it. Alright. I'm gonna go with what the leaders of the Living Lands.
Envoy, be reasonable. This is not a good idea. Give these people an ounce of agency, and there's no telling what they'll do. Wodika, have mercy on my soul. Well, what will the illustrious leaders of the Living Lands decide?
So this is what I want. I would prefer we keep to ourselves as we have, but if it will take all of us to repel your people, A united Living Lands it is.
The Living Lands is going to need trade partners if we're gonna make it out here. I support a grave rum.
Grave
My
room.
people are dependent on the goodwill of Paradis, and thus the
No,
Empire.
every single one of you fuckers want a
I
different
believe a
option.
stable colony would be best.
Well, it would seem we are deadlocked. Well, thankfully, my work is nearly done. And when I am gone, Envoy, Paradis will be yours. So, in the spirit of the times, what say you, Mayor?
So Giada didn't say a damn thing. But she's technically not a leader. Hey Sheldon. I don't know. I guess I'm getting near there. So far, I was gonna do both options where I, you know, going one way in the game and going another way, but holy shit, the ending is kind of long. What? I don't want to be mayor. So one of the leaders says they want the Living Lands to stay as they have been. A united Living Lands. The one dude says, what did he call it? A grave realm? Would be best. And then the one from Shatterscarp says she favors a colony. Let me see.
Look at how we've come together to stand against tyranny. We deserve our freedom. Don't make this fight be for nothing.
But don't risk our survival on an idea, either. Between the Dream Scourge, the siege,
Do I got the
Paradis,
Void
and
Maze?
destruction we've seen on the way.
Oh,
we'll
I think I
need
might
time
have
to
sold it or
rebuild.
broke it down.
And we'll need more than
With this
principles
character, I
to
went
do
with like a straight
If Adir
wizard.
can give us the support and
but,
protection we need, I say we
I wanted to
take
do
it.
another one with
I'm
just
for a
combat.
grave room.
It was our home before any of this started. So maybe send Adir home and let us live here in peace.
Darling, after all we've seen your homeland do on our journey, I think it's time to send them home and leave the lands be.
No surprises there.
I think the Living Lands must be free. I think Adir has... I guess here we go. Oh, it made everything too easy. Yeah, I didn't really go, like, I tried to stay out of every single perk that was not like a wizard, like any of them, and it was kind of hard sometimes. I got my ass kicked sometimes, but yeah, they had some cool stuff that I saw in those other perks. But all right, guys, Living Lands must be free, so it looks like we're gonna have to start a war, I guess.
A united Living Lands it is, then.
We deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in us.
Fighting a battle together is easy. I just hope everyone's willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
God, they made the right decision for once.
Finally,
I
some
know,
sense
that
permeates
does
the
suck.
proceedings.
I hope that it's
On
added at
your
some
head be
point.
the consequences. That leaves the matter of Ludwine and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. You must kill her, or we will lose Paradis, and eventually the island. So long as her passion for Wodica lives, so too will her spirit.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Oh, good. That will be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
The Living Lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwine must die her final death.
She better say her goodbyes while she can.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. one last time.
Something tells me that
Let's get
she's
to
not
work
going to
then.
be as
Gotta walk
easy
in
as she
corpse
was
today.
last time.
The Paradise Militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Hey, I like to live life on the edge. What can I say? Even if I fall the fuck off, right?
You're more than worth it. Now go. No doubt the Inquisitor grows impatient for the hunt.
Show them that the living lands will not be broken across Vodka's knee.
Gather your forces and secure the eastern gate. From there, take back the main plaza. I have faith in you. Gods be with you, Envoy.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the living lands takes care
What's
of
up,
its
Dragon Justice?
So we're going after the Steel Garrote now, right?
It's
Let's do
Avowed.
it.
Have you fought two? No, I have not fought Ludwig's last, or I haven't fought the second fight. I fought her the one time and I killed her. And that first fight, I was like, that's all you got? So we'll see how it is this time.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Kai, you better not die. That's all I can
Right.
say.
This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways.
Yeah,
Anxious,
it's Avowed.
Excited, scared.
It's free on or it's on
hungry.
Game Pass.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
We're essentially kind of like in the ending here. That's why there's a lot of near the end. That's why there's a lot of the talking and discussions here. Oh man.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting. Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
Had a feeling you might ask me that.
We finally
I'm not
got him
sure
to
I've
open
really
up.
Worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonku again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled, but when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
I've never got to play a Dragon Age game.
I think so.
What's up, Tommy?
The
Long time
garden
no
is
see.
so
How are
much
you?
more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the Dream Scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
You lost me.
So am I. None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
I just wanted to hear what they each have to say, because they basically went with us on this journey and had their own hardships and you know, different things that have happened to them in their lives, all their own pain and scars, so we're able to kind of be a part of that. So kind of just in case we don't get to talk to them one more time, just kind of wanted to have that last discussion, I guess.
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. But here we are.
How often do I
Just need a
stream?
moment to take it all in.
Around, I mean, I try to do it every night, but there's probably like 3 days out of the week. I usually don't, just because of work. Sometimes I'm really tired.
Thank you, dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us.
I like Kai and I
How
like
about you?
Yatsley.
You've been through a lot since you arrived.
I mean, I like them all in their own
Been
way.
shipwrecked and
I'm not as attached to
assassinated,
Giada, though,
harangued
just
by
because...
gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your
I
soul
don't know.
poked,
Like, I didn't
your
really
loyalties
dive more into her
questioned,
story,
and your
but...
sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
But, I mean, she still had her own tragedy with her parents and, you know, having to relive that again. Though they all had to relive it in the garden, so... It's kind of messed up, honestly.
Introspection cannot be rushed. It takes time and often silence.
Oh, for sure. You've survived this long. You'll get
Oh,
us
I
where
got
we
a...
need
It's
to
a
go.
4090. Bet. I'm going to bed. And good luck with Ludwin, big time. Alright, Sheldon, it was nice to meet you. Have a good night. You like Kai the most? Yeah, all of my PC stuff, if you hit the 3 dots in the top right corner, you can go to the description. It's in there, all the stuff I have.
Right. Put that sentiment away before you hurt somebody.
Well, no matter what happens, we've already survived more of the living lands than anyone else.
We've already gone farther than Nandru ever did. Whew. I can't wait to see what my statue looks like.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you found your own killer and turned him in. It's rare to choose justice over vengeance, especially in the living lands. But you stood by your principles. I think that's where you get your strength.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm, how you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. And when they burned my home, you gave me another one. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless vase. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
I still laugh when people said that the dialogue was trash in this game. I was like, you guys are fucking nuts.
Yes, please.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living lands suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Right. We could all
That's
use
right.
some beauty rest.
Go to sleep,
We'll want to look our
hookers.
best on the battlefield.
Let me upgrade my
won't we?
damn weapons.
Before we turn in for the night, I'd like a word in private. Nothing serious, just planning out the rest of my life.
Get some sleep. There'll be plenty of time for sentiment and hugging later.
So... it's fully upgraded. Basswood Branch. Okay. I think we'll pretty much be okay. I guess if we had to, we could use this hooker. $26 dragon hide. Fully upgraded. I think we're gonna...
I can't wait to give the Steel Garrote a piece of my mind.
Me too. Wizard. Okay, so... by 45... Let's see, what are the one spells that I use the most that are... I use this one right here. Reduces the cast time. I didn't really use this Blast of Frost. Yes, definitely follow Destiny. Destiny's amazing. I actually love this parasitic staff too. It's really cool. But ooh. Okay.
Mind. The reckoning is long overdue.
All right, so we're gonna take... let's take these two. All right, you guys ready? That was a lot of dialogue there, sorry, but stuff that needed to get through. Oops. Where's the gate at, or am I like stuck? What's up, Alex? How's it going?
It's no use. We're overrun. Go on. I'll only slow you down.
Come on,
Freedom!
Got my homies. Oh, look at, he's here.
Let the worst come. I am ready.
Oh, so we made an ally out of him.
Stop, Rock.
And how about a nice pillar?
Arms up! I'm coming.
What is this? Wait, what is that? Oh. Did it work? Okay, bitch, sit still.
Gotcha.
I want to like see if this, what this. Oh, I don't know if it actually worked. Oh, I wanted to swap weapons.
I need my space.
Nothing's there. Foolishness.
Can we go in here? Join the pain, dearies. Dears. Alright, let's try this ability again. Oh, I can't do it. I just want to see how it looked. I think that dude interrupted it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't have Giada here. That's why. Back away from all that flashing, yo. Yeah, she is, but I can't use her. I wonder if I should use her just because she's coming along with us as part of the story, but she's not like technically in the party that I can control. Let me switch my bombs into those. Yeah, I just turned them into ice cubes. Ice cubes, please.
I'll protect your back. Who's ready for more?
Kai, the last time he said that he was completely on fire. Who's ready for more?
Got something.
No. Boy, they've destroyed this even more than it was.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Going to come after Mr. Potter.
Another one.
Come here, titsickles. Roar now.
Who's next? Anyone?
Titsickles on the ground. Everybody's got diamonds in their pockets. What the hell? I found diamonds. Well, I took them, but...
You shouldn't be here.
What was that?
On your left, dear.
You want to go up against the godlike? I'm just staring at the wall. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, lovely. Oh, hi. Found a diamond.
Yeah.
Some rich bitches over here, huh? Come on, Marius. You can take that hooker down. vines have like taken over, huh? If I can open this door. No. I hear sparkles though.
Something nearby.
It's on the other side of this door. Somebody definitely sprayed Miracle Bro. What's on the other side of that? How you get up there? The hell is that?
Envoy.
Come and get it.
Y'all need to chill.
Everybody gets a one.
Got the zoomies.
Just don't do anything foolish.
I'll teach you.
That large brown thing? You talking about that thing up there? Oh, I hit it. Oh god, is it turning around? Like, I see you. Right in your buns. Alright.
Wodica demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Get ready. Skeleton lady's up ahead.
Skelehag.
This is it, envoy. The only part that matters.
Let's make sure she stays dead this time. All right, dearie.
See, look at this. Where I saved, I'd have to go through the entire garden all over again just to get to that one part. Fuck. To go back and change the decision, you know, like to see both endings.
There you are. On.
Bitch!
So, you survived the garden. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time? My will is stronger than death. That is both my blessing and my curse.
Of course, we are prepared to kill you as many times as it takes, dear.
Death has no claim to me. Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order.
Yeah,
to
it would
commons.
be, Megan. I would say that.
He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Shut up and draw your weapon.
Gladly. Why prolong the inevitable? Farewell, Envoy.
Famous last words.
You won't be missed, Ludwig.
You showed such promise, Envoy. What a shame it has to end.
Here we go.
Sparkles. Like them? Want to see my zoomies? They're real. Oh, this would be so cool to do. Whoa, because Guardians are chomping on you. There we go.
Whoa! Queen among queens! Send me your aid!
Right! Big for help! Fire!
Okay, time for zoomies.
Everybody get away!
Wait, zoomies aren't working.
Everybody get away!
Why am I stuck? Okay, let's get rid of that status effect.
Behind!
Oh, that was a waste. Alright, bitch, what you got next?
Look to your left.
Need everyone healed. Ooh, welcome back, Momo.
Wherever Ludwine is now, she must
Stay on
be
target
seen.
face.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for, but we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Gods, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
So we got her. She came back to life, what, 3 times? 2 times?
Silence falls over Paradis, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. There is an absence in your thoughts where Sapadal dwelled. Once, the god of the living lands would have flinched at this rare moment of tranquility. Instead, they are one with the silence. The Paradis militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the origin of the plague has been destroyed, put out of its misery, and leave it at that. Thanks to you, the living lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Paradise's rebels cannot accept your version of independence. After the assassin Egwolf died in custody, only a few of his people ally themselves with the United Settlements. To them, you will always be the oppressor. The refugees of Emerald Stair find a cold welcome in the city of Paradise. Animancy is frowned upon, but their knowledge of agriculture is highly valued. The first bountiful harvest improves relations. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets.
Liar!
When Kai leaves the living lands, he is no longer running. For the first time in many years, he can face the future. He returns to Rawatai, committed to peace for his people.
That bitch is stubborn.
Those he left in Rawatai, as well as those he found in the living lands. He joins the Ronganui's council, counterbalancing powerful voices of isolationism and hawkishness. It is a long and difficult battle, and he is happy to fight it. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradise and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada learned much in your time together. How to stand up to authority, how to face the unknown, and how to move on from the past. But her family's unfinished work weighs heavily on her soul. Her inheritance is the burden of achieving the impossible. Such is the life of an animancer. At least now she has the right tools for the job, and new friends to help her through hard times. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yardsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yardsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Alone in your thoughts, you feel endless opportunities stretching out before you. This is the freedom Sapadal never had. You promise to cherish it. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like even though I feel like that the ending wasn't the good ending, it's still good. I didn't look at the specifics, but I took a peek at the most vague response of what happens if you did not kill Saburo. And it basically says if you want the happiest ending, you know, that you don't. I can take a look. Because we're still only at an hour and a half. It'd just be really up to you guys to wanting to. Oh, look at, there's your auto saves. Oh, there was no auto saves. This is the last one right here, the garden. Destiny, thank you so much for super chat. Thank you. Let's take a look and see. I don't know when I don't know, it was Gate the other night when he like said what he said. I was like, he's right. He's absolutely right. Okay, obviously we'll try to go as fast as we can. I can stomp Skull Bitch's ass without getting all of the special fancy stuff. Actually, you know what? We're pretty decent. Oh yeah, we just gotta fight this hooker. Fuck around and we'll just raise them in that. Oh, I think that's a glitch right there. I honestly think that's a glitch, because that spell's not supposed to kill them. But hey, if it works, right? It's, God, it got really hot. Okay. No. Cancel.
I wasn't sure what you were going to use that for.
Yeah, we're really
we can avoid
close.
that madness down there.
Actually, I wonder if I could just run past all these bitches. Bye-bye. Oh shit, well that didn't work. Oh no, get back. Vámonos. Yeah, there's enough of a shit show up here. That's right. That's true, that's true. We'll do glitches all we want, huh? Of course, it doesn't seem to work this time. Wait, Kai, can you shoot her? Damn it. Hold on. These I remember I changed. Where was it? Oh, this one. There we go. Something for stamina, man, because he's like no. This one's still way alive. That interrupted the attack. You little fucker. Oh, I couldn't tell which, I thought those were the ones I summoned.
That's done? Who's hungry?
What's up, Hawks? How are you? Where's the other one I killed? We just finished this game and we're gonna go back and do the other ending as fast as we can. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's right here. look, it's right here. It's not as far back as I thought I had to go. Ouch.
You have come at
God, you're not
last,
sexy.
after so long. You are so small. We questioned if you were real.
Finally had the fun stream. I'm glad you had a fun stream.
A voice through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered. Now you are here.
Yes, here to stop the dream scourge. There's not much time. How about this?
They choked our light, clipped our wings, pinned our hands. We felt only the bars, the shackles. They did not explain. We wish it could have been different. We
Her eyeballs
only
jiggling.
wanted connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us. A sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh. She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore. We blink, days pass. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now, we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open. It will take you there. A mountain of essence. We strain, but it will move for you. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap
Some
in the
Jocelyn
water,
load-bearing
flourish
vines.
in forgotten hills. We want nothing more than that. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
She gets free. She's like, psych. So should I just free her, or just say the only way I can set you free is if you truly want to change?
You who have been by our side for so long. You met death and imposed the law.
Just free the woman. I had to bring temperance to a lawless city.
It should have been better. For us. For him. We deserve mercy. All of us. Give us peace. We want a chance to change.
You had to remove her other eye.
Opportunity.
every once in a while it like jiggles. It goes like Rotten there, stop it out. If you can promise you will be better.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison. Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear? The beautiful thing you killed, already you have forgotten. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said? More than anything, that is what we desire too.
Andale.
Treat us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us. Grant us the same. The time has come for you to
I was like, are you gonna talk your way out of me setting you free or
End
what?
our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long. Center your thoughts. Reach for us. Clear the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind, so lost.
What if she goes crazy when you free her? Well,
To this place.
we'll see.
We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is
Shut up so I
to
can free
live.
you.
We will grow, tend, flower. We will always remember this. We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. So we got a better ability. Oh, look it. They're not... They're all gonna fly away. Remember last time they all, like, went into him? Oh, shit. So it looks like war is still coming, but maybe the whole overall outcome will be more happier with all the lands. I don't know. And I can just pick everybody up and slam their asses down.
It's paradise. But
hold on, let me break down some shit here. We're encumbered. Can't walk. Maybe we'll just walk over.
What
here so
happened
we can sell
here?
it.
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
For once, I wish I wasn't. Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights.
I won't go through the whole like
The
party
fever
camp
gives you
and
strange
talk to them
dreams
for
that
15 minutes.
feel like an
We'll skip
eternity.
that.
Look at this place. It feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor. And steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Raingrim is here. Perhaps we get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
The Blessed Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us. Nah, don't be so hard on yourself. The steel garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. I only hope we can say the same about Sapadal. Time will tell, I suppose.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
We've cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a successful day.
Then we had better keep Sapadal calm, starting with a ceasefire.
They march on still. We run.
Ooh, now she's
but
talking
we're
us in
not
our head.
yet truly free.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
Vámonos.
Sansa.
I'm walking very slowly because I'm walking over to Sansa so I can sell all this shit to him.
The garrote. Look, they marched in with no warning. I couldn't think. I just ran. Envoy. It's an outrage.
Yes.
They broke some glass.
Map
They
is
didn't
safe.
think.
Right now?
If you're
Good.
looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Balrog.
Yep.
How many?
25.
I am sorry I can't be more help.
Let me see your shop.
You always were a forgiving friend.
We should move. Let's hope the garrote hasn't made it to the...
Envoy, wait! Before you go, I may have something for you. I took some supplies when I ran.
Okay, let me see your shop. I'm like, let me see. Okay. Sell them all. Sell them all. Mine. No. Can have. Can have. And yes. 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 Oh my god, you want the Peter Pan outfit? You can have it. And you can have the counselor's garb. Yes, you can. Show me the BOGO deals. Oh gosh, you can have the dress too that I fucking spent all that money on, and I was like, it's a damn dress. What the hell? Ooh, damn. Ooh, damn. Shit. Okay. Oh, we're gonna take these two. And those. The rest I can make. Bye! Let's go talk to that one scary bitch, though. I want to see what she says this time.
A familiar...
Hello.
We meet again, Envoy. Paradise burns. Thanks to Ludwig and the
Oh, I
steel
said you wanted to buy the
cloak laying
Peter Pan
siege to
outfit? You
it.
can have it.
But the Dream Scourge is gone.
Have you been keeping well despite all that, you somewhat evil bitch?
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight.
Okay,
but
so that dialogue
still,
hasn't changed.
I do think the world has been irrevocably, if minimally, changed. Perhaps. A new god being set loose on the world is certain to have consequences. Mostly, I'm curious about whether you think you've made the right choice. Ah, that mortal zeal. Always so fun. We will see if you're correct. I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy. With luck, it won't end with you also on fire.
She looks like she wants to be like a cross from like Xena Warrior Princess and a mage. Like, figure it out, bitch.
I prefer ice, personally. But to each their own.
I like
Goodbye,
ice too.
Envoy. And Yardsley, I do look forward to when all of this is done. I am eager to work with you.
Oh, yes. We'll, discuss that later.
Okay, so none of that really changed there. So I'm wondering what else. So it's probably going to be the ending of this, like the aftermath of after we lay back a bones hoe into the.
Where have you been?
There's Hawks' 7 Days to Die, homies. We're just waiting for a raid or a rave, one of the two.
We know you. Did you help us? Who knows?
Do I really need to take this stuff? I think I can still beat her. Well, I should probably try to upgrade my stuff once, right? I just won't talk to them. If I have to, I'll do the whole beep bloop 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 bloop. If I have to, I'll do that. Because we know what they're gonna say. It's not gonna change. What the?
The Envoy. Is that you?
Leave her style alone. I wasn't talking about her style at all. Well, actually, I wasn't. I was talking about the markings on her face and then how she kind of looks like Xena. Her clothes, I was not really concerned about. Okay.
So,
oh!
Let's take this in for just...
You were my hero right away.
Did you see how fast I was doing? He was going... Sorry, guys. We already went through all this, right?
Oh, did your heart just grow a little?
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Sop. If we make it out of here...
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a...
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island
Yada's
outside
ponytail
reality,
looks like it weighs like 10
then I don't know
pounds.
where we can.
Right. We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we?
She's
Before
always
we
so
turn in for the
optimistic and
night,
happy.
I'd like a word in private. Nothing serious, just planning out the rest of my life.
How about this? We'll listen to what she has to say here because I skipped
plenty
that
of
last
time for
time. I did not talk to her.
sentiment.
Let me see what she says.
All this time, I thought my parents died in a freak accident. An experiment gone awry. A mistake. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Sapadal's. No, nothing should live in a cage. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I was wrong. I suppose I have been all this time. I just never realized it. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand, and it's creepy, but wonderful. They probably won't even notice me, but stranger things have happened. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. It has to
Master
end.
Yoda.
Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more, but that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? Sapadal is healing. Maybe the island is healing too. On the
Are you
other
talking about
hand,
those little,
half
that
the fun
clop
of
thing that she
animancy
has on
is
the side of
stirring
her
the
head?
pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want, but there are too many variables to consider. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean... I don't necessarily feel like that she needs... It needs to give her meaning in life, but I mean, if it's something that she still loves to do, but I mean... I trust you to make the right choice for yourself.
Of course you trust me. I'm brilliant. But we've been together long enough that I value your opinion.
Fuck. Straight right back in my face. What do you guys think I should choose? Megan. The choices are, you owe it to yourself to continue your research and grow as an animancer, or leave the past behind. You don't need animancy to find meaning in life. Your boys, huh? Everybody says one.
I have
Use
a
it or
lot of
lose
catching
it.
up to do, and plenty of room to grow.
Besides, you might be
think
able to
you're right.
have a twerk party
So
with her
be
little
it.
minions.
Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example. Animancy can be whatever I make of it.
try to avoid any dangerous experiments.
I knew they would be. And not just because some ancient plans told me so. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giada Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
You're good with the animacy stuff. You should keep, doing that.
Alright, let's upgrade this shit one last time. Fully. Fully. Ooh, glasswood branch. I don't think I really needed to do anything else. We do this just for funsies. Wait. Living steel chunk. It's alive. Okay.
So those green people in the garden, those weren't your parents?
No. They were Sapadal's dreams given life. Ancient sentinels bound by loyalty.
And they were plants,
Okay. Marius. Let's take Giada. Oh, that's right. We gotta go over here and tell them we want a freed land.
Envoy? Is it really you?
Yes.
Mihala told us you went into some place.
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
Did you meet your god there? The one.
The origin of the Dream Scourge?
Everyone, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
Yeah,
It's
shut
been
the hell
weeks,
up already.
Envoy. What happened?
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
But the plague isn't over. Dream thralls still litter Shatterscarp.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but. What of this god, then?
Time to get
What
a
does it mean that
snowplow.
you freed them? Ludwine had intimated that this land grew a new god. But how can that be?
The gods are the gods. They are the foundation upon which our world is built. You can no more build a new god than you can create a new world. The
Tomorrow I
very
have
notion
got
is preposterous.
Preposterous or not, it's happened. The
doctor's
godless
appointment.
yearned to build something new.
2 of
And over
them.
hundreds of years, they did.
Kinda sucks.
God. I suspect this god of theirs, Sapadal, was created from Ekedan's souls. Wodika no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
We were no stranger to them in Fior Mesiverno. They harrowed our fields, tore our homes in half.
And is this god
We saw
dating
similar
anyone?
destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream
Yes, and one
Scourge
of
are
them
the
is
work
early.
of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how could you let such a creature go free?
I don't answer to you, any of you.
Altruism is fertile ground for folly, I've found.
First he still Garot, now a rogue god. Is there no place safe from turmoil in all the living lands?
Oh, shut the hell up.
Sapadol's power ravaged my people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Keeping watch over Sapadol was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottle now. But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle. I couldn't agree more. Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack.
So some of it's
He will
slightly
send
different.
advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room? Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together. But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
His hair kind of looks purple, huh?
Oh, Envoy, no. Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals. Not unless you came together, and it would be difficult. Think of your people, all of you.
Rest into bounty. Does the winter frost dissuade the seeds? Many fruits on our boughs. We graft many leaves into strength.
I forgot the hag was in my head.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Well, don't leave me in suspense. Oh, gods have mercy.
Solus and her wardens stand vigil with the living lands.
By grit and steel, Thirdborn stands with the living lands.
If this is what you all agree is best, the people of Fior stand with the living lands.
We deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in us.
Fighting a battle together is easy. I just hope everyone's willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
God, they made the right decision for once.
Finally, some sense permeates the proceedings.
On your head be the consequences. That leaves the matter of Ludwig and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. You must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually...
Living Lands hype!
So long as her passion for Wodica lives, so too will her spirit.
Then we destroy
Give
her
her
faith,
Naruto.
and the rest of
Kick
her
her
will
ass.
follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Oh, good. That will be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
The living lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwig must die her final death.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. One last time.
Let's get to work then. We've got a walking corpse to bury.
The Paradise Militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
You're more than worth it. Now go.
Show them that the living lands will not be broken across Vodka's knee.
Gather your forces and secure the eastern gate. From there, take back the main plaza. I have faith in you. Gods be with you, Envoy.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the living lands takes care of its own.
So we're
What
going
is this,
after
a
the
Dick
Steel
Wolf
Garrote,
film where everybody's
right?
got to have their own
Let's do
chance
it.
to speak? All right, let's go. Like from playing Fallout so much, I've like looked at that and I was like, oh, I need to grab those. You ever notice like in those shows, like it's like Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Law and Order, SVU. Well, that's what I call Special Victims Units. I call it SVU. It's like there's a room with like 9 people. Like every single one of those fuckers has to say something in that room at least once, and it just kind of like circles around. Boop. I want to try out this new godlike ability. Let's try it right now. Yes, 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 yes. Let's try. Oh, where'd they go? They turned to ash.
Take a moment, people.
That was easy. Okay.
Found
Bam. They might get paid per word or per line in their script. It's so noticeable. It's like after a while I was like, okay, we're gonna go round and round this really quick. Ready? Can I do it? Let's see. Oh, that's so cool. Should make this a lot faster, huh? Oh, that's creepy as fuck. Very creepy.
Not
You've
bad
got
for
better
a
aim than
scholar.
a sharpshooter, Giada.
Trying to drag her out of that just looked creepy. It was just like the way she was like this, just like I don't know. Looked kind of scary. I was surprised. Oh, yeah, shit. sparkles.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh. Wait, do I have 5 points? Oh, I do. It's
Stop right now.
Nicely done.
where the hell are they coming from? I thought they were gone.
Don't worry about the eastern gate. I'll protect your back.
You know what's weird is I don't see yachts. Oh yeah, there she is. And Kai.
What was that?
Stop. Right there. It should be here.
Gather round.
Sparkles.
Is someone there?
Yes.
Coming from the left.
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to like make him go quicker right here.
I can take care of the plaza on my own.
One second. I let him in because he's out there in the dark, like crawling around like he's just lost, and you could hear him like moaning out there, so I just let him out. I don't want him out there being scared.
And stay down.
Oh, who's this bitch?
Boudica demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Get ready. Skeleton lady's up ahead. This is it, Envoy. The only part that matters.
There you
No, he like always wants to have somebody around him.
are. So, You survived the garden. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time? You'll get your chance. Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through
Yeah,
compromise.
like anytime you talk, he just
He
like.
failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern,
But it's mainly at night
guiding
because you know he's
hand.
still nocturnal.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
Oh, but it is. Some wounds must be cauterized in order to heal. The only question is,
I can't
what's to
remember
be
his
done
exact age, but he's like
you
in the
who were
teens, like
once so
15-ish.
bright and promising.
Her mind is already made up. She's just toying with us.
I'd have to
Sapadal's
look again. I
chains are
can't
broken,
remember. I don't want
which
to.
means your soul is in their grasp.
He is getting old.
I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy. And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live. That's what they want you to think. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
There goes the element of surprise.
All this time, I
That was
knew
something
you'd be
like you would
worthy
say.
prey. Don't let me down.
Well, that's the nicest thing she's ever said. Hey, maybe she's friendly after all.
Farewell, Envoy.
Famous last words.
There's no coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
Once I'm done killing you, your god of flame!
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
Present?
Under my
Again, Wodika! Help me! One last time! Ethic wasn't wrong! Go up
Boinky. A little spacey for a second.
Coming from the right.
Where is she?
Don't abandon me now!
Would have been given up. Now's the time.
Wherever Ludwine is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for, but we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Gods, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Hi, Casey.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its
thank you.
breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for
reading,
answers
isn't it?
about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the living lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Paradise's rebels cannot accept your version of independence. After the assassin Egwolf died in custody, only a few of his people ally themselves with the United Settlements. To them, you will always be the oppressor. The refugees of Emerald Stair find a cold welcome in the city of Paradise. Animancy is frowned upon, but their knowledge of agriculture is highly
changed
valued.
not much, though.
The first bountiful harvest
Not a lot.
improves relations. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets.
I'm okay.
When Kai leaves the living lands, he is no longer running. For the first time in many years, he can face the future. He returns to Rawatai, committed to peace for his people, those he left in Rawatai, as well as those he found in the living lands. He joins the Ronganui's
Thank you, Casey. I
council,
appreciate that.
counterbalancing powerful voices of isolationism
That was very kind of
and
you.
hawkishness. It is a long and difficult battle, and he is happy to
Oh, my
fight
blind
it.
cat is back.
With his travels alongside the envoy
Come here,
complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradise and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fior Mes Iverno lives on in her. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yachtsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Mes Iverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yachtsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sappadol turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sappadol has questions about what happens tomorrow, and the day after. You do your best to keep them calm, until the voice in your head is little more than a polite whisper. After everything you've been through, you don't mind the company. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Yeah. Hey, Harry. Yes, Jasper, it does not like to sit still. He likes to... See how he's, like, running his face? He's a headbutter. Or he headbutts the door all the time. You do that while you're dead asleep, just headbutt you in the face. I rub his head. So... Harry, applause again, yes. Miss you, Avowed. No, so we killed Ludwin. we went back and read. So we killed Ludwin, and everybody essentially was all right. Some of the lands kind of accepted some things, some people didn't. We decided to go back and reload the save. Yes. Sorry, I couldn't remember. And we freed Sapadal, and it seems like it was almost all the same, but this ending right here kind of showed where many things did change. So I do feel like that was the better, more, I don't know the word. Seems like more growth, more positive growth came from that aspect of doing it that way. But yeah, if you want to see both of those, you don't have to go back and watch it. More fleshed out ending, even though some of it seemed almost the same, even there was differences. Yeah. I can't really remember the... I don't think Giada had... I think Giada's outcome changed like with Animancy, but I don't know if that was because I spoke to her in that can. Anyways. That's what I'm here. Love to see the flesh out. Anyways, yes, this game was a little flashy. It's probably probably too much. I really did enjoy the game though, but yeah, it's probably on that tier of games I probably should not have played as much. What are you looking at, Boo Boo? Sometimes when he's looking at you, it's almost like you think he can see you. It's just his hearing is so good. Yeah. She got her new order. I don't think there's gonna be anything in the... Damn cat here. On my face. There's a fast forward. Is this fast forward? That's kind of cool. I don't think there's anything at the end, but I don't know why they would have a fast forward button, but overall, I think the game was I think the game was good. I feel like that the dialogue was really good in the game. I don't believe that... I didn't play this game trying to compare it to another game, you know, I just played it and had fun with it, so... But I guess to each their own, right? Somebody wants to compare it to another game, that's fine, whatever. But I don't. I had fun playing it and liked it. Like I said, I don't need to shoot a bear in the ass and see if my arrows stay. I don't care. I just shoot the bear in the ass and leave. I can shoot a bear in the asshole and come back the next day and my arrow is still in its asshole. And I yank that arrow out, put it back. Did you smell it? But no. So, this game is now over. We're still obviously going to continue. I cannot think of the name. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, yeah. Yeah, thank you for the 13 likes. 13 likes, thank you. But there was the game that, the first Berserker is out now. So, I'll be playing that one as well. That's the one that's kind of like the anime style demo that we played. It's like a mixture of like Dark Souls and Sekiro. It's like an in-between type. So, but I liked it. I liked the demo. The first part when you first start is kind of like a pain in the ass, but it was not bad though. Hold on, boo-boo. But yeah. It's also more forgiving, you don't lose XP. No, in fact, I think the more you die, the more like it gives you XP, right? Like, cause it's trying to help you out a little bit. Like, hey, maybe if you level up a little bit, you little hooker. So, anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I apologize if I got a little weird right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got appointments tomorrow, so kind of very far spaced apart, so I'm gonna sleep though afterwards. So anyways, take care. You guys be well, and thanks for watching Avowed. So we finished it. Take care. Bye for now, everybody.